हेलो भाई लोग, गुड मॉर्निंग यार। क्या हाल चाल सबके। आ गए हम फिर से लाइव। कंटिन्यू करेंगे हम। स्ट्राइकर के साथ मैच था, 10th मैच मेलबोर्न स्टार्स वर्सेस स्ट्राइकर्स। तो वही कंटिन्यू करते हैं। जो भी देख रहे हैं लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो। रेनबर्ड ले आते हैं। उसका फॉर्म ठीक नहीं चल रहा है, क्या नाम है उसका, स्टैनली का। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं। ये 6 राउंड तक है पूरा मैच इनका यार। बीबीएल का बीबीएल खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा है। मुझे लगा जल्दी खत्म हो जाएगा, हो ही नहीं रहा यार बिल्कुल। 6 राउंड है, अभी चौथा चल रहा है। उसके बाद 2 राउंड और है, उसके बाद सेमीफाइनल फाइनल है। चलो फिर भी हम नंबर 1 पे ही है अभी। तो जैसे 1-2 मैच जीत गए तो एक राउंड हम
Good evening, everyone. You join us for this big bash match
सिमुलेट कर
between
सकते
the
हैं
Adelaide
ताकि पॉइंट्स
Strikers
काफी
and the
है।
Melbourne Stars. I'm
हम
Mike
क्वालिफाई कर
Atherton, and
जाएंगे
joining me for
सेमीफाइनल्स
what
तक।
should be an exciting contest
अगर
is
पॉइंट
Mel
सही रहा तो हम
Jones,
एक मैच
Ali
सिमुलेट कर
Mitchell,
लेंगे।
Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself.
रूफ्स लिया मैंने, देखते हैं क्या आ रहा है। फ्लैट्स आ गया है।
Both captains would have wanted to bat first. The strikers win it and, unsurprisingly, choose to bat first.
स्टार्ट करते हैं।
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
रॉफ के साथ एक चीज प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है मेरा कि जो रिलीज के समय वो मिस हो जा रहा है मेरा मार्कर। वो दबा रहा फिर भी
Can't
मिस
get
हो
that
रहा है, पता
outside the
क्यों।
ring field.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
स्लोअर डालते एक।
Really good shot there.
ये भी चौका जाएगा लग रहा है मेरे को।
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Yes. Rainbird did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Over. The strikers are 9 for none. Rainbird, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the city.
और एक कैच हो सकता है, कैच हो गया।
Just threw the shot too early.
The whole team goes up for that one.
Out
They
है
feel
भाई।
pretty confident about this.
अभी मैं अपील नहीं करता ना तो ये आउट नहीं देता।
Yes, well taken in the slips.
ये प्रॉब्लम है, ये चीज प्रॉब्लम है क्रिकेट में जो अपडेट नहीं हुआ है।
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
मतलब पहला बॉल
Difficult
रेनबर्ड
period as they
विकेट
come
खा
to the
गया।
wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their
दूसरा
first
बॉल
ball.
चौका चला गया।
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Fast, Yorker देते हैं.
Brilliant shot that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A good lane रखते.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen.
कैच हो सकता है? ले लेना. अरे यार. चौका तो नहीं जाएगा ये.
A couple on offer here.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
इनके पास राशिद खान है. ये कैच हो सकता है. कैच ले लेना. नहीं हुआ.
Fielded on the boundary.
चलो कोई ना. ये चौका जाएगा.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
फील्डर है उधर. फील्डर है. बढ़िया. और आउट. आउट हो गया. सेकंड दूसरा विकेट गया. ट्रेविस हेड भी गया.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
बहुत प्यारा शॉट था.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
ये आउट स्विंगर रहेगा.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
एक फील्डर यहाँ कर देते हैं.
Do they go full? Do they go short?
जो अपना कौन सा करे, नीचे तो नहीं मार रहे ना, तो ये हम लगा के यहाँ पे लगा देते हैं और ठीक है, बाकी ठीक है.
A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, that's hit
अब
them.
लेग में मारा.
And at pace. Looked painful.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
ये और कर रहेगा, स्पीड ही और कर रहे, मारेंगे.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
अब ऐसे मार ही नहीं सकता वो. पूरा कवर कर दिया हमने.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
4 runs added there.
बहुत
The
प्यारा
strikers
बॉलिंग
are
हुआ है
35 for 2.
रॉफ का और रेनवर्ड का तो उससे भी प्यारा.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
ओवर पिच में फुल शॉट कैसे मार सकते हैं?
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Waiting.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
स्लोअर कटर मारे हमने.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
एक रन आएगा.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
यॉर्कर मारा है. बहुत प्यारा बॉलिंग भाई.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
6 ओवर हो
End of the
गए.
over. 9 runs coming from it. The strikers are 44 for 2.
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
जैम्पा से
Zampa,
1-2
the
विकेट
right
मिल गया तो
armour, is coming into the
बहुत
attack
बढ़िया
from the
रहेगा.
cathedral end. That's a boundary save for sure.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Poor shot.
बच गया.
Really
बहुत
lucky.
अच्छा बॉल, बहुत अच्छा बॉल.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
फील्डर है उधर फील्डर.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Just about time that
हाँ,
perfect.
फील्डर नहीं है, चौका.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
बहुत प्यारा शॉट था यार.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
और ये
Big
चला रहा.
edge.
चलो फील्डर होता तो हो जाता.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
7 runs added in that over. The strikers are 51 for 2.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Going with spin now.
Wait. Yep.
बहुत प्यारा यार, बहुत अच्छा रन रेट चल रहा है अपना. मतलब उनका हमारे लिए. बॉलिंग भी ऐसे ही हो रही है, पॉइंट टू पॉइंट भाई, सीधा सिंगल
It was
सिंगल ही जा
slightly
रहा है।
shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Perfectly timed.
ऑफ में कोई नहीं है, अच्छा है, रुक जाएगा रुक जाएगा। 3 रन तो दौड़ जाएंगे लेकिन हमारे स्पिनर 1-2 विकेट दिला दी ना तो फिर दिलाएंगे ही, और क्या, एक ना एक विकेट हो जाएगा
Really
जैम्पा या
raced between the
हिंचक्लिफ
wickets
में।
after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
रन रेट में काफी इम्प्रूव आ जाएगा, मतलब डाउन चले जाएगा इनका रन रेट।
Seven runs added there. The strikers are 58 for 2.
भाई लोग ऐसे खेल रहे हैं ना जैसे कि ठीक AI प्रो है।
From the cathedral end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
चलो आज बढ़िया, आज विकेट पे नहीं मारा, शायद अपडेट आया क्या, कोई अपडेट तो नहीं आया। ये आउट होना चाहिए भाई, ये आउट है, आउट है।
Seems very confident with that one.
हाइट है क्या?
The keeper seems convinced this is
हाइट
out.
था क्या?
Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Well, there isn't a problem where the ball pitches. Certainly no issue with the
हाइट है
line.
शायद,
Not hitting a thing ends
अरे
up
यार।
wasting a review.
हाइट रह गया सिर्फ।
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not
आगे
surprised to
पटकना
see the
पड़ेगा बॉल।
umpire's decision stand.
भाई भाई कैच है, इजी कैच है, विकेट हो गया जंपा का एक। चलो तीसरा विकेट गया, वेल्स गया।
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
भाई बच गया, मुझे लगा चौका है। बहुत
Good
प्यारा यार,
return back from the deep.
एक
More
रन हुआ ऊपर
decisive
से।
running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
भाई ये कैसे मार दिया, यॉर्कर को कैसे मार दिया इसने, स्क्वायर कट के लिए।
That gets things
भाई ये
going.
अच्छा हो गया
Getting
यार,
the first
विकेट पे
runs
नहीं लग
always
रहा
helps
आज,
settle the nerves.
शायद अपडेट काम कर गया। वहाँ तो कोई नहीं है यार, कहाँ से कैच होगा।
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. The strikers are 65 for 3. That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers. Good work there on the boundary.
2 रन भाई, बहुत प्यारा रन रेट मेंटेन करके रखे हमने, या उन्होंने मार नहीं रहे हो। ओ कैच हो सकता था।
Picks the
और ये
gap
चौका,
perfectly.
वहाँ पे कोई नहीं है।
Well, it was hammered away, timed
चलो 10 ओवर
perfectly
में
and
71
placed into the
काफी
gap.
है,
End of the over, 6 runs coming
काफी
from
बढ़िया
it.
है
The
हमारे लिए।
strikers are 71 for 3.
ना 200 तो बनाते ही हर मैच में इन लोग, इस मैच में नहीं बनेगा 200।
Power and precision in that shot.
अरे फील्डर नहीं है.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Renshaw खेले जा रहा है, वो नहीं जा रहा है. और ये एज था यार.
Amazing delivery. Good shot, a beauty. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
ये कैच होना चाहिए, कैच होना चाहिए. Easy.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the
चलो
end.
रेनशॉ भी गया 37 पे. स्ट्राइकर सबसे नीचे है शायद टेबल में.
Bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
स्ट्राइकर हारेगी इस बार BBL. गेम प्ले देख के पता चल रहा है उनका. खेल ही ऐसे रहे हैं लोग. वनडे बना दिया है इन्होंने T20 को.
Garton gets off the mark.
चलो एक भी नहीं. बढ़िया बहुत प्यारा बॉलिंग.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
ये आउट है. ये क्लियर आउट है भाई. बढ़िया. चलो हिंचक्लिफ को भी मिल गया एक विकेट बहुत मैच बाद. तो क्लियर आउट था भाई. इतना वहां पे ओवर पिच होके हाइट जा रहा है यार. कैसे
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
पावर प्ले ले लिया
comes
इन्होंने.
out to bat in a bit of form.
बस कोई ऑप्शन ही
It'll
नहीं
be
है.
interesting to see how they go
अभी नहीं
today.
लेंगे तो फिर
This will be the first
विकेट
over
गिर
of the
जाएगा
power
सारा.
play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along. Loud shout.
नहीं होगा. कैच हो सकता है. नहीं हुआ.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
ये आउट है.
Big appeal.
हाइट है मुझे लग रहा है. हाइट के चलते नहीं देगा वो.
Perfect technique and placement.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire.
Rashid
Gets onto the
Khan
back
ने मार
foot
दिया है चौका.
and rolls the wrist to keep control and
Rashid
find the
Khan
boundary.
को ये और कर दिया जाए.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Sharp. Textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
चौका चला गया ये भी.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Lovely bowling.
बच गया.
Just great bowling. Gets the ball to turn and it just misses the stumps.
Catch it.
ये कैच हो सकता है भाई. कैच पकड़ लेना. इजी है.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move really.
चलो गार्टन भी गया.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah.
Great shot.
भाई राशिद खान तो पहले जा रहा है.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
थोड़ा पीछे खिलाया जाए राशिद खान को.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Oh, bye.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
No pressure as they've found a gap. We've reached the end of the fielding restrictions. There'll be changes to the field, I imagine. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the cathedral end.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fielding पीछे करनी पड़ेगी हमें.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A change in the field, more emphasis on defence.
Yeah.
Rainbird did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Worrell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That was lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
बढ़िया.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Single अच्छी है.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
End of the over. The strikers are 107 for 6. Coulter-Nile coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
The captain going on the defensive with this field.
Brilliant shot that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
राशिद खान ने दिक्कत कर दी है.
Time that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
एक रन गया सिर्फ.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
एक बाउंसर देते हैं इसको.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
ये आउट होना चाहिए.
Huge appeal.
यॉर्कर भाई, यॉर्कर में आउट एलबी. क्या बात है. गया राशिद गया आउट. कॉल्टर-नाइल कर ही देता है भाई कुछ ना कुछ.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
भाई
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
6 runs added in that over. The strikers are 113 for 7. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
थोड़ा आगे रखते, पीछे में तो इधर उधर जा रहा है. कैच है, ये भी कैच है, बढ़िया.
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Immaculate timing there.
Chauka.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Super shot.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Couple
on offer here.
Duran.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Bold!
भाई क्या आउट हुआ यार.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. Shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think.
जल्दी खत्म करते last wicket भी.
Definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Peter Siddle आए हैं.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
End of the over. 9 off it. The strikers for 133.
कैसे घुमा रहा है एकदम पट्टे टाइप. 134 हो गया है. एक विकेट चाहिए भाई.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
ये छक्का ना मार दे बस. और ये आउट.
That is a great catch.
134 पे खत्म. चलो इजी. शायद मैक्सवेल के भी 3 विकेट हो गए. हाँ 3 विकेट हो गए मैक्सवेल के.
Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase.
कितना 2 विकेट हुए मैक्सवेल के. जैम्पा के 2, क्लिफ 2, मैक्सवेल 2, काउंटर 9 2. बढ़िया खेले भाई. 37 का हाईएस्ट था रेनशॉ का. सबसे बढ़िया बॉलिंग क्या कॉल्टन लाइन है. 15 रन पे भाई.
The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. right out of the middle.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
नेट रन रेट तो अपना उससे भी अच्छा है, फिर भी और अच्छा करेंगे.
Couldn't get it through the field.
रशीद खान की बॉलिंग देखने लायक होगी.
Really good shot there.
और ये गैप में था और चौका.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Times it nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure they'll cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Garton, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the city end. Great shot, great timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Garton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Oh, bye.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Outside edge, chauka.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Drives and misses everything.
Garton with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Right on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Dotting them up here at the moment. Good bowling.
Yep.
Nahi.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. just not timing it at all. Poor play.
ये भी मिस हो गया.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
The strikers kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
भाई जो भी देख रहे हैं लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो और ये चौका जाना चाहिए. चौका है ये.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
लाइक भी कर दो भाई जो देख रहा है. सब्सक्राइब लाइक शेयर.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
ऐसा मत करो भाई लोग. कर दो. सिंगल आ जाएगा ये.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Khan coming into the attack from the Cathedral.
राशिद खान आ गए. चलो इनका बॉलिंग एक्शन देखेंगे.
Great shot through the gap.
डबल आ जाएगा. ट्राई करते चलो.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
डायरेक्ट होता तो आउट था.
Doesn't beat the infield.
ओ बच गया. रोक लिया भाई ने. अपने को कोई जल्दी नहीं है. आराम से खेलेंगे. विकेट बचाने की कोशिश करेंगे. गॉज का रन बहुत ज़्यादा है. टूर्नामेंट में थोड़ा और बढ़ाएंगे. ज़्यादा है लेकिन फिर भी हम टॉप 3 में नहीं है बैटिंग में. बॉलिंग में तो जैम्पा शायद नंबर 1 पे आ गया है. बैटिंग पे नहीं है.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A beauty. Brilliant.
और कैच हो गया यार. कट मार रहा था. पकड़ लिया साले ने.
The first wicket is down. Back to the pavilion. And disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
चलो क्लार्क आए हैं. सिंगल ही आएगा ये.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Worrell into the attack now from the City end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
लास्ट के 2 बॉल है, नहीं पावर प्ले तो नहीं चल रहा है, और ये एज लगा और ये चौका, एज में चौका। ओ भाई क्या कट था, मजा आ गया।
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
ये सब फिजिक्स ही अच्छे लगते जो क्रिकेट 19 में मिसिंग था।
Nice shot, 4 runs.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
फिजिक्स बहुत इम्प्रूव हुआ है भाई क्रिकेट 22 का क्रिकेट 19 से।
From the cathedral end.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
उंगली डाल दिया साले ने।
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
सिंगल ही आएगा शायद, नहीं डबल आ सकता है। भाई एक चीज इम्प्रूव हो गया, जैसे फील्डर डायरेक्ट मार रहे थे विकेट में, वो इम्प्रूव हो गया, नहीं लग रहा हर बॉल विकेट पे थ्रो में।
Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away very firmly, and that'll be 4.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat.
कहाँ पटक रहा है
Picked up the slower one nicely.
A little short on that occasion.
इसका 40 हो गया।
Just the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
10-12 ओवर तक खत्म करने की कोशिश करेंगे। पावर प्ले भी रहेगा तब।
Siddle, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack.
बहुत प्यारा बॉलिंग।
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
सीडर अच्छी बॉलिंग कर रहा है, सीडल।
Yes.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
नहीं गया।
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Power and precision in that shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Stars are 80 for 1. Into the gap. Nice shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep.
Siddle did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
सिंगल आ जाएगा, डबल भी आ जाएगा.
That was great running. It didn't hit the bat, and it signalled as leg byes.
Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
5 runs added there. The Stars are 85 for 1.
Yes.
4 runs in
चौका
fine style
और
off the
50
front
टेनिस का.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
बहुत मैचों बाद मारा है टेनिस ने 50 रन.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
और ये छक्का.
It was helped up and over, far too short. A batter of this caliber needs no second invitation.
इतना गंदा बॉल करोगे तो खाओगे यार. मैं चाहता हूँ कि नहीं मारूं इन लोग को.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Lovely timing.
और ये भी चौका जाएगा, बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट था और कोई है भी नहीं सामने.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's
बेकार
time
बॉल
to
करोगे तो
really
खाओगे
build a
भाई.
big score.
Nicely played.
और ये भी गैप है, कोई
In
नहीं
the
उधर.
end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
स्टोइनिस ने सिडल का गेम बजा दिया.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to
पहला
focus
ओवर
on
शायद
getting
एक
the
रन था
next
सिडल
ball right.
के. 25-26 हो गया है. दूसरे ओवर में 25 रन गए.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
क्यों भाई
Onto the
यॉर्कर
front
क्यों?
foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap.
फील्डर
Timed
तो
it
लगा लो
nicely for
सामने.
4 more.
जबकि मैंने फील्डिंग पूरा मैंने हाई करके रखा है, हार्डेस्ट करके रखा है फील्डिंग, फिर भी सेट नहीं कर रही है. देखो सब जगह शॉट मारे भाई ने, सब जगह. बस इस साइड नहीं पड़ा है स्क्वायर, क्योंकि इधर फील्डर रहता था हमेशा, पहले ही रोक लेता था वो.
O'Connor, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap. A couple on
अच्छा वो
offer.
डाइव मार दिया वरना आउट हो जाता.
Yep.
सिंगल आएगा.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
अगला पावर प्ले लेके 2 ओवर के हम फेल देंगे, उनको खत्म कर देंगे मैच, मतलब ये कहना चाह रहे हैं हम.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yes.
ये डबल आना चाहिए, नहीं आएगा. फील्डर है उधर, सिंगल ही आएगा.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
8 runs added in that over. The Stars are 116 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl on the City end.
चलो भाई लोग गेम खत्म करते हैं.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
स्टोइनिस को मिल जाएगा मैन ऑफ द मैच. 80 के पार मार दिया भाई.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Yep, great shot.
ये भी कोई नहीं है भाई सामने चौका.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right.
बस 2-3 रन चाहिए अपने को और.
Bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
It's really hard
बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ जाएगा हमारा इसके साथ.
The crowd are loving every minute of this game. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
यही होता है कॉन्फिडेंस हाई रहने का. फिर हमारे सारे शॉट लगते हैं. फिर कॉन्फिडेंस लो में सेम चीज मारता तो फिर आउट हो जाता है.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.
92 मारा है शायद.
See you soon.
स्टोइनिस ने. वन 133 रन में 92 स्टोइनिस ने मारा है सिर्फ. चलो बढ़िया भाई. स्टोइनिस मैन ऑफ द मैच. 92-44 बॉल पे मैन ऑफ द मैच है स्टोइनिस. बहुत दिन बाद चला है भाई अपना, वरना पहले ओवर में विकेट जाता था इसका हर बार. चलो तो भाई लोग जो भी देख रहे हो, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करो. क्यों नहीं कर रहे? सब्सक्राइब क्यों नहीं कर रहे भाई लोग? क्या जा रहा है तुम लोग का? देख, क्रिकेट अगर अच्छा लगता है करो भाई. यहाँ पे रेगुलर क्रिकेट वीडियोस चलेंगे, या पीएस वगैरह जो भी गेम्स होते हैं, जो भी अच्छा लगता है करो भाई. वॉर जोन देखना है, जो भी देखना है करो. बताओ भाई क्या देखना है तुम्हें, कौन सा गेम चाहिए देखना है, मैं वो स्ट्रीम करूँगा. मैं जो तुम बोलोगे मैं स्ट्रीम करूँगा. असैसिन क्रीड वाला करना है, या क्या नाम है उसका, घोस्ट ऑफ सुशिमा करना है, जो भी करना है, स्पाइडरमैन करना है, जो गेम करना है भैया बताओ. सब्सक्राइब करो, मैं वो गेम करूँगा, मैं स्ट्रीम करूँगा. अनचार्टेड करने वालों बहुत जल्दी. फिलहाल तो लास्ट ऑफ अस 2 किया था. लास्ट ऑफ अस 2 किया था मैं स्ट्रीम में कुछ दिन पहले. व्यूज़ नहीं आए, जबकि बहुत अच्छा गेम है. गेम बहुत अच्छा गेम था, लेकिन व्यूज़ नहीं आए मेरे पास उतने जितना मेरे को क्रिकेट से सपोर्ट मिल रहा है. जो भी गेम भैया तुम लोग को देखना है मैं कर लूँगा स्ट्रीम, कोई इश्यू नहीं है. बस वही है, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करो. अपने दोस्तों को भी करवाओ यार सब्सक्राइब, थोड़ा सा हेल्प मिलेगा. धीरे धीरे बर्थडे 100 सब्सक्राइबर पार हो गए, पहुँचेंगे जल्दी 1000-2000 जैसा भी है चलेगा फिर अपना. ठीक है, अभी स्टैंडिंग्स दिखा देता हूँ. 10 में से 8 जीत गए हम. 16 पॉइंट है. नेट रन रेट 1.60 है, काफ़ी बढ़िया है हमारा. बाकी बॉलिंग बैटिंग दिखा देता हूँ. बॉलिंग स्टैट बैटिंग स्टैट दिखा देता हूँ मैं, 1 मिनट. ये है बॉलिंग स्टैट्स। जैम्पा 16 विकेट के साथ सबसे नंबर 1, हम नंबर 1 पे है जैम्पा के साथ बॉलिंग में। और बैटिंग स्टैट्स देखना है, सॉरी बॉलिंग हो गया है। हाँ, ये बैटिंग स्टैट्स हो गए हमारे। इंग्लिश 644 रन्स पे। हमारे कोई नहीं है भाई, टॉप 10 में कोई नहीं है। 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 में कोई नहीं है यार हमारा, लेकिन अच्छे खेल रहे। पहले के ओपनिंग और मिडिल ऑर्डर बैट्समैन बहुत अच्छा रन बना रहे, फिर भी नहीं है। चलो कोई ना, हम क्योंकि हम सारे प्लेयर से रन बनवा रहे कुछ ना कुछ। इनके जो इंग्लिश वगैरह है, डकेट है, वो पूरा लास्ट तक खेले जा रहे हैं, इसलिए इनका टॉप पे दिखा। चलो भाई, जंपा अपना 16 विकेट पे। सेकंड मैच चालू करेंगे हम, देख लेते किसके साथ है। 15-20 मिनट में सेकंड मैच स्टार्ट करेंगे। 4th राउंड शायद कंप्लीट हो गया है। स्ट्राइकर इसको हम सिमुलेट कर लेते हैं। 5th राउंड में है हमारे स्ट्राइकर के साथ अगेन, ये भी सिमुलेट करेंगे हम। ये हमारा मैच रहेगा। फिर रेनेगेड्स के साथ मैच है, फिर हीट के साथ मैच है, फिर हरिकेन्स के साथ भी मैच है। अब 4-5 मैच अभी भी बाकी है, 4 मैच बाकी है। तो चलो फिलहाल तो स्ट्राइकर के साथ सिमुलेट कर सकते हैं हम, शायद जीत जाएंगे इसमें, क्योंकि स्ट्राइकर सबसे लो चल रहा है। सिमुलेट करें कि नहीं करें हम? सिमुलेट कर लेते, शायद जीत जाएंगे, कोई इशू नहीं होगा। 1-2 मैच सिमुलेट कर सकते हैं हम। मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ BBL जल्दी ख़त्म करते, सेमीफाइनल फाइनल पहुँचेंगे। सेमीफाइनल तक जल्दी पहुँचते हैं, क्योंकि नहीं करेंगे। चलो खेलेंगे, पूरा ही खेलेंगे। अब स्टार्ट किया तो पूरा ही खेलेंगे भाई। कंपटीशन आराम से खेलेंगे, 1-2 दिन और लगेगा, कोई इश्यू नहीं है। फिर एशेस वगैरह भी स्टार्ट करना था। चलो राउंड 5 का स्ट्राइकर वर्सेस मेलबॉर्न 15-20 मिनट में चालू करते हैं। तब तक के लिए भाई लोग जो देख रहे हैं, लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो। चलते हैं आप लोग से 15 मिनट बाद में।